And good Friday morning. This is Larry Sprinkle along with Chris Mulcahy. Good morning.
Good day. How are you doing, my friend?
Doing okay. I tell you what, second day in a row that we've seen all this fog. It has been a very, very foggy morning. That was yesterday, has been an issue. But the good thing about today is we have the fog now, but it's going to be a very, very nice afternoon. Right?
Yeah, it was a mean trick yesterday. We started off warm and the temperatures didn't really move from there.
Yeah.
But today I think it is going to be a much better day. Larry and I are banking on it. But yeah, I will say as your traffic anchor in the morning as well, very proud of everyone. I think everyone took it really seriously because it was really tough to see out there. So I think everyone slowed down. We had really a low number of accidents this morning compared to a usual Friday morning commute. So well done, everyone. But as we mentioned, we have that dense fog advisory that goes until 9 o'clock. But things are looking up and up, including a warmer day for us, Larry.
It will be a very nice day, unseasonably warm today. Doesn't matter where you are across the area. It's going to be mild. In the mountains, probably low to mid 50s up there along the I-40 area from Morganton all the way to Hickory and Statesville into the upper 60s and low 70s. And it's interesting because if you go south of Charlotte over towards Chesterfield County, they could be close to 81 degrees today, Chris.
Yeah, and yesterday, if you didn't like what the day was, you just had to go to Columbia, South Carolina, and they were around 81 degrees because all that warm air is trapped down there. So the reason why we're seeing the shift today is we have this squiggly front, this quasi-stationary front that kind of likes to move just a little bit. Well, that was trapping the cooler air. So cold air damming is what we're talking about. That was the case yesterday, not today. Instead, we get the nice shift out of the west and the southwest, allowing for warmer temperatures and a pretty decent start to the weekend before, Larry, things will get colder.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's bound to happen. I mean, it's so typical for this time of the year when you get to late February and early March. You have the weekend tomorrow, probably the better day for any outdoor activities. Cooler than average, we in the mid-50s this Sunday. Is not a pretty day. Sunday's going to be cloudy, kind of rainy. I wouldn't say real heavy rain, but certainly cloudy, rainy in the low 50s. Good day to just stay inside and enjoy WCNC Charlotte. How about that?
Yeah, and this is the good graphic that you really think, I need to do stuff outside, and there's one day I want to be lazy. Well, Larry just told you the answer. Sunday is definitely that lazy Sunday feel, but sometimes it's good to also compare to it. So if you were out and about last weekend where we actually had a pretty sunny-filled day, we're going to be in that similar temperature range, about the mid to the upper 50s on the Saturday. So Saturday is definitely the pick, but then heading into Sunday, Larry, that's where things really start to change on us because of this developing system right here on your screen.
Yeah, and it's interesting because it's just mainly some light rain for us, but cold enough up in the mountains, up the higher elevations, especially from, say, Boone all the way up to Grandfather Mountain, Beach Mountain, that they could get some snow showers, not expecting any big-time snowstorm. But you can see on the Futurecast right there that we do have Sunday morning, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, some wintry weather in the mountains. Hey, it is February, still cold enough they can get that. Chris not expecting any big accumulation or a big snowstorm, but still kind of exciting.
Yeah, I think the best thing is you're going to see snow up in the mountains, more of a rain-snow mix, and then eventually this system is going to work its way down to the southeast. Here's 12 hours later at 8:30, but that still means you have that gray sky with a chance for light rain for most of the day. And it's also one of those gray skies, even when it's not raining, it has that feel like it's going to rain. Yeah. And then from there, I really like what we're looking at, Larry, because sometimes you get stuck in these cold patterns and things don't really change on us. Not the case. Instead, we're looking at a nice rebound back in the 60s and the 70s.
It will be. We start Monday upper 50s. Every day next week, the temperature gradually goes up. And I think really, as we get towards the end of the week and early part of next weekend, we could be back in the 70s again, kind of setting things up for a warm start to March. That's what we're talking about, the end of March. That could be a whole different situation.
Oh. Well, that's a good thing. Is that now that we are concluding the month, one of the big folklores is in like a lion, out like a lamb. And the main reason why they say that is just because we have so many temperature swings during March, where that could be a big setup that you have warmer air pumping in from the south, that colder air that's coming in from the northwest, which leads to unstable air and storm chances. But Larry, the good thing about this is we're actually mainly just enjoying the 60s and the 70s going forward. With really nothing major, at least yet. Fingers crossed, yet in that department.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, anyway, it's going to be, a great day today. Enjoy all the sunshine, the blue skies, and then you see a big drop in the temperatures for the weekend, early part of next week. I just love the way that gradually goes up every day next week till we get 5th to 6th of the month. It's in the mid 70s. Like that look right there.
Yeah, and that's the changeover is we put in the work. Technically, as far as the meteorology world goes, winter is about to come to an end, at least for the record keeping. As soon as it hits March 1st, we're starting to compile the spring records. And immediately, once you hit the first, you have 63, 65, 66. Instead of the 40s and 50s that we've been mainly dealing with, now we see the 50s, 60s transitioning from the 60s to the 70s, which, Larry, is one of my favorite temperature ranges. I know you like it a little bit hotter, though.
Yeah, well, you see mid 70s. I'll take that any day of the week, just like it is today. All right, well, that's it. Weather-wise, we're into the weekend, and hope everybody enjoys their weekend, enjoys today, especially by the afternoon, low to mid 70s.
Take care, everyone.
See you.